not a game.
The curtain rose on a life of mess, a jester's grin in his Sunday best. The world's a stage and I'm the fool, laughing alone in life's cruel school. Ha, 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 don't cry too loud. The joke's on us, we're just the crowd. Life's a dark comedy, not a despair. A bittersweet laugh hangs in the air. No violins, no tragic swoon, just a punchline dropped beneath the moon. The stars don't care, and neither should we. Life's a joke told on bended knee. Oh, the tears, they fall like rain, but laughing hides the creeping pain. Wrap it in wit and make it seem like a heartache cast in a silver dream. The shadow dances and the smoke it swirls. Fate's a trickster pulling curls. Lean in close, here's the deceit. Even sadness has a comic beat. Ha ha ha, don't cry too loud. The joke's on us, we're just the crowd. Life's a dark comedy, not a despair. A bittersweet laugh hangs in the air. See a fire. Ooh, I cannot deny. Air is hot as hell's outcry. If you dare with a prayer, this heart I'll not spare. Where the burning oceans lie, shadows whisper and cry, and angels go to die.
Coin in hand, the ferryman grins. Hate, lust, and greed are my sins. I hit a violin, let it begin. Styx river flowing black and thick. There's no turning back and this won't be quick. Karen grumbled, but he took his toll. Howling shadows, they gnaw, needed my soul. Into the dark we go, a soft glow, black is cold.
Down we sail this night, through fire and flame. They dance and bide. There he waits, his army at hand. Then against his darkness I stand.
The oars creak a low, long and mournful hymn. Water made of souls, I'm set, my task grim. Eyes of the damned stare from the breach. Each one yearning they beseech, just within reach.
Down we sail this night, through fire and flame. They dance and bide.
Down I fell, down where he dwells, under the swell. A one-way ticket straight to hell. I break his spell, my spirit he will not quell. Fire comes with a passion as if compelled. Blazing everywhere, it ignites the very air, but piercing through the glare. The devil's cold, dead stare. Upon his throne, with a fiery crown, a tower of bones I will not break or bow down. To the prince of darkness and fear, through fire and flames he shall appear. Full of blight, a terrible sight to fight. Test our might and push back against the night. Soul in hand, I will make my demand. The flames have been fanned. Herald of demons, king of the damned. Wings stretch and expand, a light with a terrible brand. An army his to Renan, across the wasteland at his command. Darkness will cover the land.
There he waits, his army at hand. Then against his darkness I stand.
He is a soldier, you see, armored in smoke, a mask of glee, but he wouldn't bend the knee, and never would he bow to destiny.
Down we sail this night, through fire and flame. They dance and bide. There he waits, his army he command. Then against his darkness I
They came with fire and steel, took my home, made my nightmares real. Ashes and laughter, from whispers to screams, stole my life, shattered by the devil's schemes. Raise your sword, let bullets fly, for blood, for vengeance, till the day I die. Blood in my hands, gold in my chest, the course is life, no time to The sea is now my mistress, so wild and so free. She kisses me with salty spray. But my heart is the storm, my hatred a blade. It cuts through the night, and the debts must be paid. Justice can rot, I won't pretend. Blood and gold, my means to an end. Raise your sword, let bullets fly, for blood, for vengeance, till the day I die. Blood in my hands, gold in my chest, the course is life, no time to rest. Loot and plunder, my only prayer. The world torn asunder, now I bring despair. Drink down the past, drown the pain. Life comes fast and only power reigns. Raise your sword, let bullets fly, for blood, for vengeance, till the day I die. Blood in my hands, gold in my chest, the course is life, no time to rest. Raise your sword, let bullets fly, for blood, for vengeance, till the day I die. Blood in my hands, gold in my chest, the course is life, no time to
He left his heart on the kitchen floor. Her voice still echoed behind the door. A rifle in his hand, he's off to the core. But the road ahead is full of rot, death, and the horror of war. Marching into hell under fire and screams, tearing the threads of his fragile dreams. The man may survive, but not who he was. The war takes its toll without fangs or claws. Fangs or claws. blood in the eyes. The heavens above turn to my only prize. Every step taken, every enemy slain. Each memory is fire, death, fright, or pain.
The sky turned ash with earth and stone. A terrible hymn filled with dread. Down to the bone.
Marching into hell under fire and screams, tearing the threads of his fragile dreams. The man may survive, but not who he was. The war takes its toll without fangs or claws. Oh, fangs or claws. So many souls dying, screaming, writhe in the dirt, buried in sorrow and woe, an eternity of hurt. The hollow, devoid, no soul left behind. A man once never more part of mankind. Oh, part of mankind. Oh. Guns barking loud, shadows fall. Smoke rising up, it chokes us all. Ground stained red, the earth it cries. War unleashed beneath dark skies. Still biting flesh screams in the air. Chaos ripping, nothing is fair. Brothers falling, the cold ground takes. The beast of war, it never breaks. Hell unleashed, it burns us down. No escape, no safe ground. Once it starts, it won't be tamed. The fire spreads, it calls our name. Tears don't matter.
Greetings and salutations, my friends! Welcome to another glorious day here at the Tango Hotel. Hope you guys are doing well. I know I am, my dudes, my bros, my homies. It is good to see you. Wolf, greetings and salutations, my friend. How are you, sir? All right, boys. I know it's a bit early, but that's okay. That is A-okay. You know what I just realized? My lights are all fucked up. There we go. There we go. Turn that one down. If I want to go. Okay, I can't do that. Never mind. Anyway. Joker, amazing barrel. Greetings and salutations. How are you, boys? All right, so let's get this bitch started right. Now, if you would please, my dudes, my bros, my homies, join me now for the most amazing and stupendous thing in human history. It's called the simultaneous sip. And all you got to do is grab that cup or mug or glass. Perhaps you have a Tango chalice or stein, maybe a canteen, jug, a flask, a vessel of any kind. You fill it with your favorite fluid. That's right. I've got my morning monster. I've already downed an entire pot of coffee. I've been up since like 5. So, and join me. And join me now for the most amazing thing in human history. It's called the simultaneous sip, and it's happening right frickin' now. Go! Yes, indeed. An entire pot of coffee has already been downed. And I am not ashamed. I figured out what it was. It's my window. That's why my light's all fucked up. I'll be right back. There we go. Muy bueno. Mucho. All right. My dudes, are you ready? I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Are you ready? Are you ready? All right, let's go. So, last time, game loaded. I actually don't remember what the fuck we were doing. We were fighting. Oh yeah, that's right. We were fighting the Drukhari, and they boarded our vessel. And so now we're gonna go find all the corpses of the people that the Drukhari have killed so far. Lacerated bodies, in tattered coveralls, bearing the initials of the Void Ship dynasty that serves this section. A man gets to look down on an airplane so infrequently drawing it is tough not to crack. True. Man gets to look down on an airplane so infrequently. Yeah, that's true. To be fair, I mean, a lot of it comes from, yeah, now that you've said it, I think the only time I've ever actually done that. Oh, hello. Oh, so we're reusing this map. I see. I see. Now, it says there's some loot over here. I don't trust it. Not even a bit. Excuse me, dumbass. Damn it, Tango! Why you gotta be a dumbass? Oh, hello. Cut off the power. So I'm assuming if your logic isn't high enough, this gives you a boost. I'm gonna use it because I have so many. I might as well, right? For the lulz. And we gain experience. It's just the one? No way. More monkey! Look, my kin, they can't wait to die. What is taking so long with the engine? The monkey are already here. Don't rush me, or we will perish alongside them.
Smite the Xenos!
Son of a bitch. This is not good. Got versatility, adaptive flak vest activated on Pascal. So it gives him, damn. So all of our buffs. Thundering guns and gains 8 temporary wounds. That's funny. Pascal gains them. Cassia, tactical advantage. Okay. All of our buffs. All right, Cassia. Where are they? Sapper, Blade Master. Who goes first? You go first. After 3 of my people. Ugh. You're gonna get fucking smashed, dude. Blade Master, 112 all the way over there. So that guy, then that guy all the way in the back. Then that guy all the way in the back. Are they all the way in the back? Ah, yeah, look. I would have came in from here. Good thing I went around. Josh Ray, greetings and salutations. Oh, thank you, sir, for the 17 months, my dude. Or 18 now. Hell yeah, son. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you, baby. Wow. Thank you. Fucking Pirates Lie. I love that shit, dude. It's so good. I would have it play the whole song, but I know you guys would get tired of it. Not everybody thinks my music is nearly as good as I do. Anyway. Okay, Cassia, Hope can move you to here. I'm basically going to stack everybody up front. Well, you 3 up front anyway, because you all 3 can move. Albert goes after, see, Pascal goes after those three. So honestly, he might be dead when we come out of this. See you, he can see you. Okay, there's not a dude there. There is a guy over there. I'm risking Pascal's life putting him so close, but honestly, the three of them, yeah, they absolutely should be able to kill that guy. Yeah, we're gonna move Pascal right there. Henrix and Albard. Let's go here. You don't have a gun, do you? Do you have a gun? You do not have a gun. Do you have a gun? Fuck, he does. It's a splinter gun. So Albert's gonna be exposed. All right, who goes next? You, then you. Okay, he goes way before Albard. I could put him over here. You know what? Fuck it. Let it stand, bitches. All right, so I will have you know she could walk her ass all the way over here and stun them. Dude. What's your willpower, bitch? 20. Hang on a second. Normal difficulty for players unfamiliar with the base game system. Okay. So they're slightly what? Reduced. Oh, we get 20% more momentum. I didn't know that. I want to go through this because it's like, I think I'm on too low of a difficulty. NPC characteristic modifier. Wait, it's at minus 20%? Minimum damage dealt to enemies after reduction in armor deflection. So I should have put it on daring at the minimum. Damage dealt to player's party after subtracting modifiers. Oh shit. That's minus 30. This should be 50, right? Number of rounds before a fresh room becomes an old room. Number of injuries before a trauma. Space difficulty. Normal. Enemies inflict full damage. Flagship repair requires base amount of scrapped. Enemy void ships have base amount of maximum hull integrity. Relaxing experience for most combats. Enemy void ships have base amount of maximum hull. So base amount of maximum. Okay. So I think we're just gonna increase it to daring. Yeah. We're just gonna change the difficulty right now. We're gonna put it on daring. Because I did not realize how many bonuses I was getting for all that bullshit. All right, it's probably going to be a bit harder now. Did it change their skills? It did. Their willpower is now 25. That's lovely. They have 55 toughness though. If I were to move to here, I could hit them both. That would also lower their toughness too. I mean, I could pull them both closer as well. I love that ability. For one round, the target combat area's bonuses are doubled. All other tactical areas are discharged. Okay, I don't want to do that. I have no fucking clue where I want to put this. Can I put it all the way over here? I can. All enemies suffer 17% more damage.
Step aside. The navigator is coming.
Yep. Yep. Yep, she's gonna stand out in the open. I don't give no fucks. I give no fucks. Let's put it here. And then the rear. Yeah.
Me,
Yeah, that'll be fine.
if you insist, Lord Captain.
That'll be fine. Okay, so independently after being buffed. Okay, so I think we just go for the stun. I want to stun him specifically.
Isn't this a job for the servants?
We did not get the stun on him. We did get the 10 stacks though, so that's good. That's good. Now what about you? What do we do with you? Hmm? Okay. Ooh, I can give it to Albert. Okay, what am I gonna do? We're gonna give him and kills an enemy before the end of the officer's turn. They're gonna want to have an additional 12 moment. Okay, so this gives 2 AP, no MP. I think the first time she gets it, because I could do voice of command. Actually, I cannot see hope. Oh, that's bad. We could do Henrik's, because he'll be able to do word, he'll be able to buff himself with strength, and he'll be able to give agility. He'll be able to do all of those things. The only thing Albert will be able to do is maybe charge this one guy. I think it'll give him some MP, but I don't know. Pascal can take a shot. I wanted to give it to Hope, but unfortunately I can't see her now, so that is out of the bag. We could go for another lidless stare, and I could probably get some fat damage. I'd be left with 1 point. Wouldn't be able to share a turn. Don't want to do that. So let's go voice of command. Throw it on Henrik's.
Lord Captain.
And we're gonna give Henrik's that extra turn. Skadoosh. Okay, Henrik's has 3 mobility. Excellent. Yes, 3 MP, excuse me. I thought these were supposed to cost 1 less on his first turn. Yeah, this is not going to be... melee. Next melee attack forces all enemies hit to run away. All right, let's pop this. So we can go ahead and get his thing going. So this probably wasn't the greatest thing to do. I'm going to do Iron Arm. And fuck it, Terrifying Strike. I'm gonna make his ass run. There it is. There it is. Oh, and look, it's free movement. It's free movement. That's hilarious because it's blood. Isn't that what it says? Movement through the bloodstained cells costs 0 movement. We're gonna move up. I'm gonna get right in this bitch's face where it hurts. So this is going to basically, this target suffers 3 immediate instances of the damage effect. This damage dealt. Wait. Never mind. I can't attack. I'm such a dumbass. Why did I do that? Let me get back in cover. Okay, we're just gonna sit here. I'm just gonna pretend we didn't do that, and we're just gonna move on. We're just gonna move on. Yeah. Okay. So now we have this lady. She's definitely going to be able to kill this fool. I actually, you know, I should be able to just you know, I really wish I had put back on the freaking heavy bolter. I wanted to try something that I didn't do last time. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move up. First thing we're gonna do, reckless rush. Then we're gonna charge in, get right in his fucking face.
Rejoice in battle.
Excuse me. There we go. My damn camera keeps getting moved. Anywho, oh, kick.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Oh, it's so good. The reason is because it gives me more stacks of versatility. The more stacks of versatility I have, the more weapon skill I have. And it also, at 4 or more stacks, deals an additional 10 plus wisdom bonus or 10 plus BS bonus % damage, whichever is highest. And so funnily enough, if you have high wisdom, you do a lot of bonus damage. Also, popping wildfire now gives me the ability to make my next attack cost 0, and it only costs 1.
Doubt is for the weak.
That means, yeah, this basically goes down to 0 for 1 point. Then we're gonna rapid fire for even more awesome ownage. That means she's gonna fire 8 times, or at least she should. Here we go, baby. You ready? I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'll do it.
Ooh, baby. How'd that feel, son? How's that feel? We'll save that one, I think. Let's... Can she still move up? Holy shit, she can. Specialist, what do you got? Okay, gun. $89. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Full cover. Blade Master there. I'm thinking about doing it. I'm thinking long and fucking hard about it.
Guided by faith.
Let's do it. What's our momentum at? 134. Okay, so
Woe to you.
oh damn! Can she hit him? Can she hit him with it? She cannot. Can I hit? No. She can't even. Yeah, she can't even throw it that far. Okay, we're gonna pop running gun as well, and we're gonna spray it down one more time, baby. Are you ready for this? Oh yes!
Foul breath.
My man. Or woman,
As the
for
Emperor
that matter.
commands, I act.
Free reload. Look at the look, dude. Look how much she can still move. Like I could literally just withdraw her from the battlefield. In fact, I'm actually gonna come over here and I'm just gonna kill this fucker. Let's see if it kills him. No! The bitch lives. Helibite Warrior. And then... Oh, okay, so you're not going for a hot minute. All right. Okay. We're going to end the turn there. Do we give her Zeal? For was it 30 momentum? Bro. Yeah. Is it going to put me over? Wow.
That is not the Emperor's will.
one more momentum. Wow. Okay. Okay. Now it's Hope's turn. All right, we're gonna move up a little bit so that we can pop the word and give it to everybody. We're not gonna be able to give it to her. That's fine. I want to give it to both. I definitely want to give it to you guys. Yeah, that'll give it to everybody but her. I should have moved her ass back. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. Finest hour. We could do that. In fact, I might just. She's sitting over there. Look at her. She got 21 zeal. The bitch ain't playing, dude. But you know what else ain't playing? Hang on a second. We got Hammer of the Emperor. Do you have to be in line of sight? An ally. Cool. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. AR is presented as a big money saver for companies, but it's only really useful for small companies who use it as a clip art substitute. Yeah. Well, that's not exactly true. The thing about... See, here's how it works. If you understand... How should I put this? Once you have an AI that has the ability to iterate upon a thing properly, and it can make a thing that's like another thing. So if I already drew some art, or I had art assets, let's say I'm making another Halo game, okay? And I wanted more Halo shit. I would basically train, and I would get an AI, and I would basically have it like fragment itself so that it basically only pulls from Halo assets. And then I would have it iterate buildings, guns, fucking just all kinds of things. And out of the thousands of iterations that it had, you pull like a handful out. They're like, oh, that one's cool. I like that one. That gives me a great idea. And then you take those that you pull out, and then you either alter them or you use them for a basis for something else that you're going to do. It's like, oh, the tire on this looks really interesting. I wonder how it would look if I took that tire and put it on this other thing, right? That's kind of, it's not just saving money. It's saving brain power for brainstorming. Right, because one of the hardest things to do when coming up with new shit is coming up with new shit. It's just thinking about the new things. And sometimes it's really hard to get those juices flowing. But damn near every time I hit that one of those little walls, especially when I was making music, basically you just keep iterating and iterating until something clicks. And for some reason, it works. So, yeah. But you are right. It's not going to save money in the way people think it is. I think what it is that far too many people, this is going to sound really trite, but I think people are really fucking stupid and don't understand anything about how our modern world works and have like only the vaguest notion of how complicated the world actually is. Like, they view the world as if we're all icons, if that's the best way to put it. So you understand that if you do a thing, it does X or Y or Z, but you have no understanding of why it does those things, how it does those things, or the reasoning behind why it was made to do those things the way it does. So every like layer underneath the surface, the vast majority of people not only do not see it, they don't even know it exists. That's the worst part. It's not that, oh yeah, there's all that shit that under the water, the bottom of the iceberg. Yeah, I don't understand any of that stuff. That's fine. That's just ignorance. I understand my limitations, but I know that there is something greater out there. Other than just, yeah, it's a house. Sorry. Anyway, brainstorming is fine, but it's sold as the end product producer. Yeah, because again, why would Amazing Barrel. Making money is not about doing anything other than convincing another person to give you money. So if you convince them that you can do anything, they will give you money for it. And so if you have a large number of people in the world who do not understand the substrate of how our civilization runs and like how it's all run on code, how AI is just a more advanced form of pseudo programming, a neural net that we have no fucking clue what's going on, but it probably would never actually generate actual intelligence, like an intelligence that would be able to outwit us and kill us as a species. It could never do that, because large language models are essentially what NPCs are. They just have a larger base of knowledge. It's like, imagine if you took a human, you filled him with everything that humanity is supposed to know, but he has an IQ of like 80. So he can literally, he knows every word in the English language. He knows all of human history. The dude knows all the, all the way up to the advanced math problem. He can't do them himself, but if you show him an example, he can remember it and write it down, right? But that doesn't mean he understands any of that bullshit that he's saying. It's basically like using someone as an actual computer. While we do thing for the Emperor! That's right. That's right. Talk about. I'm entertained by the lack of foresight on part of the buyers. Exactly. That's... Yes. It is... Once you see it, it's like... Oh! It's people who have a lot of money and not enough sense. Right. But you know what's really fucked up? Our civilization would crumble if all the people with all the money started like having all kinds of sense. And you know I'm right. Think about how much money is dumped on like all those betting websites and all the other things like that. Like that's what the stock market is, except it's more acceptable kind of deal. Okay, anyway, so we've done the word. We should probably do deflection as well. Fuck it, I'm gonna pop the hammer as well. Let's move up to here at the very least. All right, I can't hit both of them. Gonna hit both of them here? No, one more. So I have to stand out in the open.
Fun will now commence.
Here it is, boys. Hope! Bring it home, darling. That 1 HP, baby. That 1 HP. Oh, yeah, and we hit them with warp burn, so that means the burning touch of the warp. So their stats are also lowered. They're both going to die the moment their turn starts, I'm pretty sure. Oh, and now, I didn't even use my versatility either. Now I can give another turn to somebody else. I'm almost tempted to... I was about to say, you can't give it to yourself, can you? As soon as I end my turn, you're going to go, then you're going to go, then it's going to be Pascal's turn. And when Pascal takes his turn, he is going to be able to use... Pascal is going to be able to use... Excuse me 1 second. I need to look at his ability. So, Wild Hunt simultaneously makes several attacks. The number of attacks is equal to the number of prey in combat. These attacks are equally divided among all prey in the bounty hunter's line of sight. Always hit and always score a critical hit. So I could... That wouldn't be too bad at all. The Coca-Cola debacle this Christmas was especially delicious. I know, right? Them dumbasses fired all the folks who understood the trucks. And they had an aura of realness about them. I know, dude. It's so stupid. Because, like, you should be able to make it... Like, that's the thing. Look at how I made my music. Does my music sound like it was fucking AI slop? No, it doesn't. And the reason is because you don't use the AI slop. You use the AI to iterate until you find something that works. And then you combine multiple things that work into something that's coherent. It's not that fucking hard. It's like this. It's like when I go to make my game, I'm probably going to have a lot of things in the game that are generated by AI. But it's going to be like stuff like, you know, AI, generate me box textures. What kind of box texture? Let's go wood, metal, you know, all those things for wooden boxes. Make them in multiple different sizes for multiple different, like, size of boxes. And then that's literally going to be all the boxes in my game. And I'm going to have to go through them and, you know, fix them up myself. But that way I don't have to do it from scratch, right? That's the kind of thing that AI is going to be able to be used for. But when you literally use it to make an entire fucking, it's just so stupid, dude. Yeah, it really does suck. Okay, and then you will go, which you will die. You will go. And then Albard. Okay, so there is no attack limit. I kind of want to give it to her. Henrix is a person I could give it to, but I didn't give him agility, so I don't think he could run all the way in. Yeah. He wouldn't be able to make it all the way in. Will cardboard box? No, but tin can. Nice. Nice. No, but tin can. Yep. True. So true. Like, fuck you, man. Anywho, does this have a range? All creatures within the area of effect. Okay, no. It actually does have a maximum range. I was like, don't tell me that doesn't have a range. All right. So, yeah, I guess it's going to be Argentia.
Is now.
She's got wildfire again, by the way, I would like to point out. So it says there's no attack limit, right? So let's test this. 91. Bro. Reckless Rush. I'm gonna do it again.
A disgrace.
Yep. You're both dead. So I guess we come over here. Pop you right here. Right, we can shoot this guy from here. We sure can. Oh, you know what else we should do? Revel in the slaughter. It will remove the winded
Emperor commands, I act.
as well. Yeah, we're just gonna move on up. Moving on up. Can I use any of my other abilities? Yes, we can. Rapid fire is available. And I am gonna pop that shit. Wildfire. It'll cost 0 AP if I do this. Fuck it. What? 51. Why is it so low? What happened? I am slightly confused. Why she's gonna have to take a step. That is quite odd. Oh, I know why. Okay, never mind. I'm stupid. Skadoosh.
Can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Bro, that was a 1 to holy shit. That was Look. She one-tapped that bitch. Look at them damage. 8 shots, 6 hits, 2 misses. Damn, bitch. You got fucked up. 81%. Here we go, baby.
I will bathe bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
She is here.
The bitch is crazy. There's not much else I can say other than the bitch is absolutely crazy. What are we even doing, boys? What are we even doing now? I don't even understand what's going on. She's a mad woman. A mad woman, I say! There's a dude over there, too. Specialist. Warrior. Get in there. I can reload for free, right? 0 AP.
Faith without
Skadoosh.
deeds is worthless. My emperor.
Oh boy. Today, my friends, we enjoy the unique bouquet of heretical slaughter brought to us by our favorite, Adeptus Sororitas Argentia. Forged for 10,000 years of imperial religious indoctrination, her fire spreads the light of the Emperor throughout the cosmos. I can't stop laughing, dude. All right. So that was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 kills. That was on her extra turn, by the way.
I bring.
Okay, who got hit? Did he just kill his... Two hits, 4 misses. Oh, that's right. She gets heroism. I forgot about that. So he just completely missed. He just completely missed. Pascal can't even get to see that guy. Damn. Oh, there we go. There we go. We got eyeballs. We got eyes. Okay, what are we looking at here? 21. Excellent. So we're gonna mark him as prey. That's 1. We're gonna do perfect spots. Precise attack. Can we... let's see. 1 enemy with 4 more exploits. He has no exploits on him, so... I won't be able to do this if I pop that on there. Still only a 27% chance to hit.
Running binary override. My vow is to serve.
So it removes decreasing the target's dodge, parry, and armor. And normal in the exploit itself. So it deals more damage. Okay. Wait, I can do this, can't I? Yes. Oh wait, that both cost 1 AP. 104 to 121. It's not going to be enough. Fuck it. Shoot his ass. Oh, shit. That looked like that hurt. That definitely looked like that hurt. I'm going to pray him. And then I'm going to hot on his trail. Let's see what happens. Apparently nothing. Did it give him... It gave him more momentum? Is that what it did? I keep forgetting what it does. It doesn't matter. Albard can't do shit. Everything is dead before he gets his turn. That is a shame. Oh, nope, there's one right there. Can I get down there? I can, actually. Okay. What does this do? Does this give me action points? Regain 1 AP. Okay. I mean, I could do Daring Breach and just give him another turn, but I literally do not care. I mean, we could charge here. It shouldn't... Fuck it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, here we go, here we go. Ha-ha! Fiend!
Is at the fore.
We have you now! How much HP you got? 147, 80% dodge. All right, let's pop Reckless Strike. Have at thee! There it is. Woo, baby. Shot me right in the face. Sonny Jim, let's pop this. Go ahead and give him a little whack for. Oh, he dodged it. Pimp, nice. All right, let's pop Endure, and that's gonna be the turn. So you've got 10 mobility. That got all the way over there. Oh, now it's down. Okay, now we can give him warp speed. Okay. Which doesn't give him any mobility on this turn, which is unfortunate. Oh yeah, that's right. The blood is right here. I can move on it for free.
I'll put my
1 MP to go there. 0 MP to here. Okay, good. And then we charge straight to the ladder. And well, I guess we go kill that guy, right? About all there is to it. All AP and MP. Okay. Daring Breach it is. We're gonna end this bitch right now. Literally can't charge. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a biatch? Get that power spike. There it is. Eat shit and die, ho.
Get me a target.
Whap him again, Henrix.
For the throne's
Whack.
Will not submit.
Disarm the explosive device. All right, we killed them all. Surviving crew member. A man in an officer's uniform is kneeling and scrabbling around in the mess of blood and dirt on the floor. As soon as you draw near, Nearer, you hear his feverish mutterings. No. Where is he? Where's my son? The lower half of the officer's face is grimy with some strange substance, too pale and lumpy to be blood. The officer pays you no attention. His eyes are fixed on the floor. Wait, he's an operational officer from Deck 67-3, not from one of the local clans, which is why I remembered him. He helped me bring up the new recruits from the planet. What is he doing here? Examine the officer's face. You take another step toward the man and peer into his face. Blue veins bulge under his scab-molted skin. His bloodshot eyes are darting in every direction, sometimes rolling back into his head so that only the whites are visible. The strange stuff covering the officer's face is lumpy, pink slime mixed with blood that is streaming from his disfigured nose. You're not stationed in this section. Explain yourself. Something shifts in the officer's expression, and a feverish gleam in his eyes goes out. Tactics, my boy. Swamp devils dragged him off. I'm where I'm supposed to be. I'm looking for my son. The Emperor's valiant guards came to save my boy. I showed them where the swamp devils dragged Tactics. I led them right here where they asked. They'll make short work of the nest of the beast, and I'll keep looking for my boy in the meantime. Mistress, will you help? The man's face contorts in a monstrous grimace, a mix of pain, hope, and madness. I'll be damned if this officer has a son. Perhaps he did once, but he embarked without a family in tow. He's cracked, the poor rich. There are no guards here. You are aboard the rogue trader's vessel and knee-deep in Xeno blood and entrails. I don't understand. Xenos? What Xenos? For an instant, awareness returns to the officer's eyes, and he seems to see his surroundings for the first time. His face slowly steels in horror. Emperor, preserve us. Did he miss and nail his own guy? Yes, amazing, bro. Sorry I missed that one. My bad, bro. He sure the fuck did. Surviving crew member. The man sneezes. Excuse me. The man sneezes, and the lower half of his face is coated anew, with slime streaming from his nose. The officer casts you a pleading look. What is this nightmare scene? I was leading the Emperor's guard to the Swamp Devil's Nest across the marshlands of my homeworld. But instead of that, I was showing the way to them? He points at the corpses of the Xenos with the hallucinations. A heretical mirage. The guards, they weren't very chatty. One of them called me something strange. Monkey, I think. And I heard them talking amongst themselves something about seizing the ship and don't let them through. Though to where, I don't know. It's coming over me again. We should let the Xenos tell us about the hallucinations. When did they start? I don't remember. It was so strange. It's like I'm here and I'm there at the same time, but I remember many watches ago, a visit from a guardsman after the Swamp Devils attacked, it seemed. He treated my injuries, did something to my face, and said that his comrades would come and do what they had to do. And when the rest of them came, they told me to show them the way to the nest, but we're on a ship. Where did I take them? A furrow appears between Henrik's brows as he considers this. Sounds like a mental distortion. The work of Xenos. Drukhari are capable of ensnaring their prey without shackles or fetters. They twist and violate their victim's mind using unholy instruments. Your subject has been forced to experience a nightmare from the past in order to wreak a nightmare upon the present. Albert clutches his head. Motive force, strike me down. I think I've got it. The Xenos that the crew smoked out during the recent warp jump. The poor madman must have taken him for a guardsman. Remember, Lord Captain, the enraged Drukhari who had bent several crew members to his will? Ah, yeah, there you go. Yeah. Interesting. The interrogator's face makes a strange expression, stoic sufferance and grim humor. Damn knife ears, I know, dude. Bastards. Bastards! How many more like him are roaming the decks, waiting for their new masters to give them an order? At least they do not have any means to remote At least they do not have any means of remote communication. Small comfort, but comfort nonetheless. Argentia's voice trembles with sorrow and rage. Until the last beast among the enemies of humanity is dead, the innocent will continue to suffer torment. Is this not a sign that we must work doggedly to rid the universe of Xenos? Well said, well said. As always, the crazy bitch with the bolter always is making the most sense. How is the universe this way? How did it bring us to here? But alas, here we be. Here we be. The crazy bitch with the bolter. That's right. Fucking A, dude. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to do this. Half of me is like, this is one of the few criticisms I have for this game, is that far too many of them feel either it's multiple ways of being good, or you're straight up tyrannically evil. Right? There's like, this one is the closest one to neutral / I'm fair but tough, right? This one is like an excuse argument, and this one is, oh, I'm so concerned for you. This is the Starfleet argument. This is Star Trek right here. This is Star Trek. And yes, yeah, that's clearly what that is. And like, it's like, I want one that's like where you're yelling at him, but you're like, it's not your fault. Okay, you know what I'm saying? All right. I don't know what happened to you, but you led the Xenos to the very heart of the vessel and almost killed us all. I'm sorry. It's all a Xenos illusion. Even now, I can see the marsh will Tactus vanish just behind you. The man's face twists in a mass of pain and grief. He coughs violently and slumps forward, as though he's falling asleep. Let the officer slip into the hallucination. You know what I don't understand is why the iconoclast wouldn't be exactly like Dogmatic, except in saying death to all heretics. You say this: I think I hear your son calling. Because, I mean, what else is there to do but other than to blow his fucking brains out, right? Like, he's completely compromised. And, yeah. Turn him into a servitor, I guess? In the name of the Emperor. Wouldn't it be traitors? Be traitors, not heretics, right? Why would it be a heretic over a traitor? Anyway, in the name of the Emperor, for your crimes of traitory, of treason and heresy, you will be sentenced to death, carried out immediately. In one sudden movement, the man falls at your feet, an expression of stoic acceptance frozen on his face. Dogmatic +4. There's no lock him up, we'll see what we can get out of the traitor. There's the heretical one where it's like, oh, I want to see him suffer. Like I said, it's just sometimes the number of the choices that you can make are more limiting than it appears. And I think that's why so many of them appear to be mostly good, is because they all give you basically the same answer, whereas the heretical or evil one gives you a different one. And I have a feeling it's due to limitations on the amount of shit that they can write. And this is the thing that that's gonna absolutely be stupendous when it comes to AI, is the ability for not only for it to generate stories like this, but also for it to be able to generate voices so that everything can be read, rather than me having to do all the voices. Or more to the point, if I were playing this by myself, I would love for everything to be voice lined so I could read and listen at the same time. And while it's not going to be as emotional as a human could make it, obviously, for some of it anyway. I mean, how many games have you played where so many of the voice actors are phoning it in, or they have no fucking idea what they're doing, or it's just poorly directed, right? And it's just that happens. And especially when it comes to like ancillary characters that are relatively meaningless to the whole story and are just there to add, you know, flavor and depth to the world. Rather than actual any meaningful story. So, you bend over the body. Despite the numerous blood stains on his skin and clothes, the officer has not been seriously wounded. The only noticeable injury is his face. His nose is disfigured and a red, slimy substance is streaming from it, staining his mouth and chin. Yes, contacting the Vossmaster, whipping open the communicator. Take the body to the infirmary and try to identify the cause of this madness. Sweet. Examine the charge, Lord Xenos.
Operation successful.
Strong enough to take out the power of the whole city district or several void sip sections. Wow. 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 So, Drukari. So, reinforced armor, 40%, 30%. More than 65 agility. Oh, excuse me. He had a las gun. How cute.
I'm at your service.
Oh, excuse
I'm
me.
restless.
Bro. Loot. Damn. Normally it gets all of them. Not today, apparently. Oh, shit. There's still some shit over here.
None shall stand in my way.
Oh, I still have to defuse it. Okay. Dummy.
The Emperor sets my path. Never doubt me.
Excellent. Diffused safely. 203 experience. We leveled. Nice. Wait. Current experience. Oh, no, we need
Onward.
9. Okay, we got everything over there. Nothing there. All right, I want to make sure I don't forget nothing. Damnable game. End up leaving something fucking important on the ground or some dumb shit like that. Where are the goods? There. What is this? Shard carbine. Toxic burst. Rate of fire 4. Okay. Do not care. Some amount of success. Well, good for them. Yeah, let's not. And say we did.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
And there's the ding. Ring a ding 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 ding. Okay. Agility, weapon skill, toughness. So I guess we go toughness. My agility is 30. Right, what do we get next? I can go persuasion. Put it at 130. What's my lore Imperium? 95. 55. Coercion is 140. Ooh, I'm thinking about doing commerce, honestly. Yeah. I got, yeah, let's do commerce. And then, yeah, we'll do toughness. Ah, fuck it. I'll get agility, yeah. Fuck it. Because at some point I'll get another one, and then I'll have 40, and maybe I'll start before everybody else. Sudsy! Greetings and salutations, my friend. How are you, sir? So, hers... Demo, logic, is it lore Xenos? Is that what hers is? Lore warp, right? 82, awareness, yeah, lore warp. Making sure. Okay. And then got 66 fellowship. Toughness, that would raise her toughness to 40. It's either that or fellowship. Oh wait, it's already 40. It would raise it to 45. Yeah, there we go. So we'll do fellowship. Nice. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Appreciate you. Okay, so yes, 35 agility, 65 weapon skill, and back out. Who's got 60, 86, 45 perception? Okay. What does perception do? Reduces enemy dodge chance. Fuck it. Let's go agility too. Your lore Xenos is really high. Tech use is also high. Logic is also high. Yeah, we're going to go lore Xenos. He's got the highest lore Xenos. That's what I want. Henrix, what's up, baby? Psi rating 3. Let's go. More willpower. What's your toughness? He doesn't have very high toughness. What's his agility? $40 and $40. Damn, he is straight dogmatic, ain't he? Or go up with willpower. He doesn't really have any willpower-based things. Okay, let's go agility as well. We could do athletics, Xenos, warp. So Warp, Cassia, Xenos, Pascal, Imperium, Hope, Athletics, Albard. Rouse is probably one of the best. It's either that or Athletics, right? Rouse is a toughness characteristic, negative effects. Yeah, let's do that one. Okay. Let's do it. Albard. The toughness, 66. Agility to 45. More toughness, more agility. Probably going to regret giving everybody agility, but whatever. It doesn't matter at this point. I could put more in corrals. His Medica, 70. Athletics. Fuck it, more corrals. Yeah, it's his only real good trait. Might as well make him damn near immune to everything, if I can help it. Weapon skill. Damn, dude. Look at her fucking agility, man. How the fuck does she have so much agility? Origin advancement. Origin advancement. Archetype advancement. Archetype advancement. Plus 10. How is she not going first every fucking time? Cassia is the only one who goes first. He always goes first. I wonder if I'm going to need more strength. Or heavy weapons. She can balance on her pinky and engage heretics with a bolter simultaneously with that agility. Oh yeah. It makes me mad that I'm not getting a talent this go around. Because I got this one and I should have given her another one, but it's okay. It's okay. Awareness, browse, Medica. I think Medica is where it's going to be. I can't raise her demolition anymore. So Medica it is. Boom. So yeah, next level, I'll be able to give her a talent, and it's going to be Heavy Gunner. Heavy weapon attacks cost -1. Because with the heavy bolter, the -1 on the attacks actually might make it useful when there's several dudes in front of me and I can just spray with like 16 of them bullets. It's not the best, but it'll be fun nonetheless. And eventually I'm going to find a better heavy bolter, right?
A new challenge for me.
What I need to do is I need to go trade. That's what I need to do. I also need to go pee. Unfortunately. We must. Nope. Fuck. I didn't mean to do that. Anyway, so here's what we're going to do. I am going to take a quick break, and we will return right after these messages from up on your screen. Stay tuned right here for more at the Tango Hotel. We shall return. I promise.
Tactical analysis in progress.
I'm not going to lie. I want to play this game again, too. I loved that game. It was so good.
Mine is bigger.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck? Richard. Ah, damn, I could have grabbed that civilian. Oh, is that right? Is that right? Is that right? I think that's right. All right, sorry, Resistance Meg. I love you, buddy. You know, you're my favorite. Did you know that? You're totally my favorite. You're totally my favorite. But, you know, sacrifices... Okay, so I will be right back after these messages from our break screen. Stay tuned for more right here at the Tango Hotel for more cleansing, purging, and burning so we can get that booty. You know what I'm saying? Get in, boys. Whoopsie. Boy. I'm sorry, what? Hang on. I'm sorry, what'd you say? What'd you say? I didn't quite hear that. Did you say something?
Whispers in the dark. Oh, don't do this.
That's what I thought. Out of my way, coppers! How did that do damage to me? Get out of my way. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, here we go. Yeah, that works. I can drive, I swear. I swear I can drive. My car's only a little bit on fire. That didn't save his ass. I love how they just like a... Hunter, my dude, my bro, my homie. It has been a pleasure, sir. Thank you very much for your service. And we'll see you around, huh? We'll see you around.
-15, status confirmed. X4 charges detonating.
Ammo. Fuck you! Fucking ship. Bitch.
Dropping a pin. Northwest, 100 meters.
Well, I might not know how to fight the actual Illuminate, but I can sure blow them the fuck up, it appears. Oh, no. That's really bad. Can you believe that? Turrets. He's gonna take shots. Oh! Get XCOM! Woo! Oh my god, that was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. Oh my god, yes, potions! There it is. Cleave your ass in twain, bitch!
No!
Yes!
Hope, my sun, my moon, my everything. Peace from demons does harm.
I really like this one. All right, yeah, so... Yeah, the wife had to go do some things. That's why I was gone a little bit more. Oh, so good. I love that fucking solo. Okay, so we got one more thing to check out in this system, yeah? Yep, so we did this. Yep, that's all done. Now we have the Hulk. And we found trophies, ship components. Is it just trophies? From A to Z. %5% crit. I'm checking all the ship's components to make sure it didn't give me something cool that I'm just gonna fucking miss. And it looks like the answer is... Yeah, Jesus. Okay. So... Also... There it is. I was like, where the fuck is this? Boom! Adamantine ×2, Phlogiston ×6, and Promethium ×2. Complacency -1, underground workers. So 6 security, complacency, excellent. Does it actually say what it does? Yeah, well, so finished products. Underground workers. Giant machines will vaporize all rock in their path, clearing the way the most valuable mineral deposits. Serf clans operating them will never again see the sun, nor will their descendants. Damn, that's crazy. I forget the Imperium is like that. Regeneration, what do we got? Giants. All crushing mountain tunnelers. Mighty cargo haulers and voracious mega harvesters. These virtuous craft is lost now. This virtuous craft is lost now, but the Adeptus Mechanicus artisans can retrieve it. Then once again, triumph calls. Okay, so oh, it gives us contract, and we did it. Okay, so we just haven't gotten any more. Is that basically what it boils down to? And this one is in the process. Okay. I'm assuming we get more at some point. One would assume. Yes. Okay. So. Oh, yeah, that's right. We traveled to that other part of the sector. I have an urgent message from Draconis, Lord Captain. Our astropaths are receiving numerous transmissions, but no, these aren't ordinary messages. Each and every one is a plea for help. Draconis is reporting massive Xeno raids, and every mental image transmitted is wreathed in flame. The astropathic choir is struggling to determine when exactly the invasion began, but all signs point to it happening shortly after your departure to Cirrus Malefictum. Any delay condemns the world to even greater suffering. Your people are begging for immediate aid. Which one did you say? Is it Draconis? Wait, what? Okay, let's do chart new routes. Okay, excellent. Okay, sure. Uh-oh. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. There she is. All right. Fucking Xeno bitch. What do you want? Am I retarded? Yes, I am retarded. There she is. She blended. She was literally hiding under the thing. All right, bitch. What do you want? I only tolerate you. Taking careful steps, almost without a sound, Yerlit examines the study's interior, raising her brows in surprise and muttering something to herself in Eldari tongue. Are you spying on me, Xeno? Yerlit, what a pleasant surprise to see you here, holding a flaming thing behind my back. I had no idea this was your dwelling until I entered it. The Eldari turns her emerald gaze on you. It seems she's completely unfazed by your sudden appearance. Well, that's probably because she fucking heard and smelled you coming from a mile away. On my craft world, we all held a simple custom. You may set your foot wherever your path requires. Sacred ground was the only exception to this rule. Is there something sacred in this room? Entelak? Elentak. Elentak, okay. Yerlit looks around them. I do not think so. Okay. For humans, trespassing is akin to an insult. Did I ever think I would encounter this after Crud Arch? Yerlit laughs sorrowfully. Stiff, meaningless rules. A condemnation for overstepping lifeless boundaries. Bitch! It's not just fucking... Ho! Like... This bitch just don't understand, man. She just don't understand. Like, almost all humans feel this way. Right? Even the American Indians. While they didn't own the land, they certainly didn't like you using their land or doing untoward things to their land, so to speak. So that's like you being a stupid bitch. Like, you're so intelligent, but you can't even comprehend what it's like to be a monk egg. You know what that means? But this is your entire world contained within this tiny metal cage. Your ship, these chambers, they are but a speck of dust. An island, a temporary shelter in a world that is far bigger and more expansive than... Well, enough of that. Now that you are here, I wish to speak to you about our agreement. You have traveled through the Veil many times inside your steel-winged bird, and every time her voice torments me, trying to drive me mad. Yerlit stares through you, unconsciously touching the spirit stone on her chest with a trembling hand. Her whispers fill my ears each time I enter the warp, inescapable, incessant, poisoning and inflaming every single emotion and thought, making them uncontrollable. I have learned to shut myself off as best I can, just so that I might have a chance to search for what I have lost. We found everyone we could in Elantak, and all of them were dead. Hopelessness and despair gleam in Yerlit's eyes, and her voice breaks treacherously. But the thread of fate is broken, and I no longer know how to help my people. I failed to save anyone. I failed to learn the truth about Crudark's demise. I have lost my way, and I thought you were the only person on the entire ship who might understand. I was wrong to think so. I was not wrong to think so, was I? For a moment, a sad smile flickers on Yerlit's face, and her voice rings with agonizing doubt. No matter what, you tried to keep your promise, even if your species loves to stamp out any life form they find undesirable. Your kin got nothing less than what they deserved. And these are my only two options. Yep, you'll find what you're looking for. What is this, Intellect? Consolation? What do you... Her words are interrupted by a strange sound, similar to a stifled sigh. Her gaze trained upon something past you. Turning around, you see what has caught her attention, an odd, unsightly shard of porous material mounted on the wall like a trophy. An entire kaleidoscope of emotions plays across her face, changing too quickly to catch. She sighs once more, and her feelings are concealed behind an impenetrable, impersonal mask. What is this, Monkey? Her voice sounds unusually cold. Well, shit. Something has changed. Is this you're going to cut yourself off for me? What's going on? Wow. Fellowship whooping ass. Let's do that. What's changed? She looks at you, her eyes devoid of every emotion, every shred of life and warmth that you previously beheld in them. You are observant, Elentak. How unusual. But there is no need to trouble your mind with conjecture. I have inflicted enough of my unbridled feelings upon you, but I am in control again. Ah, I see. So she was having that problem where she was being overwhelmed with emotion. Got it. Enough. I have lingered here too long. From now on, I will avoid entering places you prefer to keep hidden from me. Okay. Being weird, man. You need to stop it. All right. Where is she? There she is.
It is so fortunate you have come. I admit I was seeking you out myself. After the events on Dargonus, it felt like an anthracite gray mantle had dropped on my shoulders. I spent a long time thinking about our very first meeting and what happened next. I cannot wait to shake off this dreary color. You are the only one who I trust to hear this confession. The thought of being Novator both frightens and sickens me. How can I manage an entire house if I cannot even control my powers? I am just grateful to you for always being close and guiding me to the right path. Thank you, Rogue Trader. It will be an honor to keep guiding your vessel through the Sea of Souls until you decide otherwise.
Nice. 175 experience. Yes, and I hope you're feeling a bit safer now that I have executed Elena.
On the contrary, Lord Captain.
Oh.
The mere thought of what happened tightens a grey-blue slip noose around my throat. To realize, again and again, how fervently your subjects hate you. I am sorry, Lord Captain. I should not have darkened your colors with my own struggles.
Oh man, I can't say anything about that. Yeah, you didn't mention the Starway Atlas when we met.
I would never reveal this secret to an outsider. But you have come to my aid more than once already.
She lowers her lashes and
Atlas
touches her
is
plate.
A sacred artifact of House Orcelio. It helps our navigators chart a course through the warp. This crystal, the Atlas, has been inside me for as long as I can remember, giving me strength.
I see.
But the others... I noticed the renegades in the palace were choked by ashen ghosts of despair when we met face to face. I swear the ghosts were reaching for their atlases.
Weren't all of her minions all driven insane by being around her? So the Atlas is implanted at birth?
But my Atlas is much more powerful than the others. It's the Atlas of Tisiphone herself.
Tisiphone.
That is what people have whispered behind my back my whole life, although no one
Tisiphone.
knew for certain. But
Tisiphone.
I always suspected. I simply did not wish to admit it to myself.
Persephone. Persephone. Anyway, Persephone. A certain navigators in your house fear the Atlas's power.
Certain navigators in my house have tried to kill me more than once. But the tales of Tisiphone's brutality, I am beginning to wonder. What if they are all true? What
They're
if
not yours.
I will be a new tormentor to those who serve me?
You know, it's really funny. Because in combat at any time, she could have killed the other navigator bitch. She executed her with the Atlas. She could have just looked at her in combat and went, "You're dead." So does that mean I'm someone to you?
I thank fate for giving me a friend with whom I can share my thoughts.
Word.
Thank you for listening.
You
I am
are
a part of
welcome.
House Orselio, an ancient dynasty of the Navis nobility. Since time immemorial, our family has served to advance knowledge, pushing at the boundaries of the dark unknown. The Starway Atlas contains 2,843 routes that chart the sectors of the Segmentum Obscurus and reach all the way from the Coronis Expanse to Holy Terra. And uniting the Imperium's thousands of worlds. House Orselio is bound by commercial pacts to houses Galeatis, Ortina, Drotus, and... There is a dark blue knot tightening on your neck, Lord Captain. I can see my reply is not satisfying your thirst for knowledge. What is it you desire to hear exactly?
They identify so strongly with their house, it must be difficult for you not to be able to lean on your elders. But you have my word, I will look out for you.
You will?
Yes.
That would be most appreciated, Lord Captain.
Do you always conceal your third eye?
The Navigator's open eye is baneful to whoever the warp's ruinous shine falls upon, and therefore it is the symbol of our power. We are the guiding stars of humanity, found worthy of an uncommon gift, and one of the duties that we bear is to guard our eye, even from wayward glances that may bear evil. Besides, I am aware that lesser servants of the Imperium may find our appearance repulsive. The Navigator gene twists the features the rabble are used to seeing, and the magnificence of our role cannot be grasped by their feeble minds.
Again, it's a mixture of all of these, honestly. Because they are short-sighted rabble. You are mutants, albeit high-born mutants.
I have no wish to discuss this subject further.
Okay.
You will hear no objection from me, Lord Captain.
Yep.
I have enjoyed.
Sweet. All right. Back to the killing. Oh, wait, no. We gotta do trading first. Must do trading first.
Like to order shipping. Okay, so
I need like 19,000 on you for the thing I want to do. And I can't remember what we need for anybody else. Money, then cleanse and purge. It is a rogue trader after all. Yes, sir. Dark heresy it's the other way around. Man, I can't wait, dude. So in Dark Heresy, you're going to be a member of the Inquisition, right? Like, that's your role? Not a rogue trader, you're an Inquisitor? That's going to be dope as fuck, dude. So it's... Hello, hang on a second. Protects the vessel from harm, negating 12 points of damage on the port and starboard and 5 points on the fore and aft. So it's negating 9 points of damage on the fore, 5 points on all other sides. So that one's definitely better. So 4 short range, 13. This is all the stuff I didn't want to get, so we're going to buy all available. And we're doing that so I can put them into cargo. That's how RPG was set up, and that's the base game. Yeah, we were playing. We were playing the tabletop. But in the tabletop, we were not the Inquisitors. We were working for an Inquisitor. And I thought that's what it was, is that you were an Inquisitor, or you become an Inquisitor during the game, or some dumb shit like that. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, haha, don't get me wrong, but I'm just trying to understand is more the correct thing to say. Let's do oldest to newest. Okay, 12. So, broadsides get 12, port and starboard, and 5 to the fore and aft. And I've got an extra 4. Oh, damn. My ship's busted. Does a good job, though. It's only 40k products that I bothered by. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. It's probably the only 40k product I'm going to buy either. I am not interested in anything else, to be quite honest. Unless maybe they come out with a Space Marine 3. Maybe. And the problem is that I'm kind of not even interested in that anymore. I don't know why. I think one, just because it's not turn-based. And so especially... Basically, I only really play games when I stream now. Very rarely do I not. So yeah, like I want to play Battlefield Gothic Armada and finish my campaign. I might even do that. So the main reason I bought all of these things is so I could basically just put them in to cargo because they're so shitty, right? Add to cargo. 9 and 5. Add to cargo. 80 points of protection for each sector, doubled against kinetic attacks. What does that say? Enemy blast attacks. Cargo. 13, low acceleration and braking. Cargo. Voss pattern torpedo. 4 plasma tubes at 19 damage. Torpedoes, not tubes. Yeah, and it's more reaction based. Don't get me wrong, it's fun. But it also has its own problems. One of the problems is the fact that the lore at this point just feels fucked to me, and they're using the new lore for the games. So like, one of your boys in your group during the campaign is literally from 30K. Yeah. So I was just like. So they're basically just throwing all of the excuse me, all of the new lore into it instead of just kind of, you know, staying back from it. And I don't like any of it. And since and here's the thing, right? I am a casual Warhammer 40K player. It's not my place. But I do know that there are a lot of people who say the same thing, which is one of the reasons I say it. But I'm not going to overly bitch and moan about it. I'm just going to spend my money where I want to, and that's going to be it. Because 80% hit chance, 15 crit. Because it's just like, whatever, it doesn't matter. They're not going to listen. Not going to change anything. I'm not going to get overly fucking broken up about it. Especially now. Because the people who are going to make the good games are going to make the good games. It's as simple as that. I'll keep those. Black. I don't give a fuck about that. Yeah, I really don't understand about the... If you use the torpedoes, you can't use the bombers on the same turn. It was like, even on the next turn, I couldn't use them. I don't really understand how that's supposed to fucking work. You know what I mean? I'm slightly confused. Anyway. 3 shots, we're going to keep that one. 4 shots, 14 damage. They're short range. Short range. And 10 hull integrity. Okay. What is this? Did we ding? We dinged! Yay. What are we getting? Each attack craft launched from a torpedo tube, and each torpedo gained +1 hull. That's cool. Deals additional damage for each tile. 60% evasion against enemy attack craft attacks and 20 against all other. Repairing the void ship requires 50% less scrap. Restart. Shields now inflicts a -2 speed reduction rather than... and no firing range penalty. So, rerouting power for the shields reduces the speed and gives you -3 firing range. So, it doesn't limit your firing range. Excellent. Silent running. We already got silent running. 1 right here. Most encounter larger enemy vessels, frigates, and larger are surprised and act later. If I get it again, you know, I'll act all the time. Well, ooh, steady hand. 20% chance it'll be 1 round shorter. 20% more, 10% more scrap. Focused efforts. Allows the use of both abilities of one selected post for 1 turn. If one or both abilities are on cooldown, their cooldown is reduced by -1. Shield pulse. Overloads the enemy shields. Enemy has a hollow field. It loses several charges. The pulse can also negatively impact. So I have to use my own shield. So strafe. Here's another one. Fires. So you fire up your maneuvering thrusters and slide a short distance to one side. I really want this one. This is the one I really want. More maneuverability. Just seems so fucking good, man. Like all these others are like percentage bonus this, percentage bonus that. Focus. Oh, you can use both. I don't give a fuck about that, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna get strafe. Fuck it. Oh, we get another one. Oh, we get to choose between. Oh, okay. All right. All right. So if I don't get it here, do I get it here? I do. Okay. So this is a bigger list, I think. So we're definitely getting the strafe. That's kind of cool. I think focused effort is probably the best next one. Not some stupid fucking silent running. Also good. Yeah. Let's do focused effort. Yeah. Bam. Boom! Get fucked. Both abilities of one selected post. I'm assuming you click it and then you click the person. Right? Master Cannoneer. It's got a 100 demo, right? So... One to 2 rounds, 1 to 3 rounds. -1 turn. Okay. Swing run. Macro cannons for fire. So what does this one do? Fire during the acceleration phase. Reload. Lances suffer an additional -25 to hit. And lances. Reloads all macro cannons that were fired in the acceleration phase. Reloads all macro cannons and lances which were fired in the acceleration phase. Oh, shit. Hell yeah, I do that. Now we can do both. That's crazy. Duration is 6, dude. That's cool. 4. Oh, shit. My bad. Dummy. Yep, that's him. Warp Channeler. And... Lore Warp. Awareness. So yeah, she's the next. She's both. That kind of sucks. You love the tabletop? I know, dude. It's so good. Well, hopefully it is. I mean, I imagine you are going to be like a new Inquisitor or something like that. Freshly minted, or, you know, like the first half of it's going to be just like this one where you're becoming that. Something along those lines. Some catastrophe befalls you, and now you have to be the Inquisitor. I imagine that's what. Here's the thing, though. It doesn't even matter if they literally reuse the same tropey shit that they did in this one. It doesn't matter, because as long as they do it with the same amount of gusto and like competence that they did with this one, it'll be great. Yeah, I'll probably love it. They could literally just swap out the Von Valencia stuff being Rogue Trader. Oh, look, you're, you know, in line to become Inquisitor. It'll be a long, treacherous journey before I may deign to make you, you know, an apprentice and all this other bullshit. And he's talking all this bullshit up, and then, you know, some catastrophe happens. Everybody dies, including your master. But he chose you specifically to like be his new apprentice, and so now that elevates you to be the actual Inquisitor, and now you have to be a poorly trained Inquisitor running around the galaxy. That just sounds fucking great, dude. like I said, they could use the same exact tropey shit, and I wouldn't care. Give me more. Give me more. I did all of that and I forgot what I was doing. Anyway, we went back to Draconis. I was trying to sell shit. That's what I was doing. Yeah, here we go. Actually, hang on a second. I hate that it doesn't... There's no way to make this, like, auto. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Tiers. Yeah. Got 2 tiers? Okay. And you have stems. Excellent. Do we really need fire on her? I actually don't think I do. Instantly increases movement by 6. Grants 2 charges. Melee damage. Strength. 15 to strength. 15 to weapon skill. Ooh. Iron Eye. There you go. There you go. There you go. Give me another one of them bitches. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll take an Iron Eye over that stem right there. What about you? Yeah, you're fine. She also has... Yeah, okay. And is that all I wanted to do? Was there something else? Oh, yeah, I wanted to bring back the heavy bolter. Where is it? There it is. Oh, that's another thing I wanted to do. I wanted to look to see if there was another one that I could potentially get. What the fuck was I doing? Yeah. So we gotta go do more trading. I have shit to sell. Lots and lots and lots of shit to sell. That's why I wanted to buy all that stuff so I could just throw it in my cargo. I forgot. I didn't realize that I could just buy it all and then trade it back to everybody. For, reputation. 98, 5%. Fighters, Wrath Starfighters. Heavy laser turret. Amazon. Medium range lance weapon, 91 to 105. Jesus. And we need, that's a lot of reputation. 6,000. Need 4,000 for Fellowship of the Void. Tactical backpack. This backpack grants the wearer +1 rate of fire. You're absolutely snatching that shit. Just buy it all. What does this do? Can move without provoking attacks of opportunity. So we're gonna do cargo. Blows enemies and inflicts +1 stack of fatigue. Oh, that's right. We got that thing too. Requires Iconoclast. Grants the wielder +1 resolve for each enemy killed until the end of combat. Las weapons, targets, highly effective against targets in cover and targets with high dodge. It is kind of weird that if you have the ability to use Drukhari equipment, you can't use this weapon. So it's a really good frickin' las gun. Cargo. We're gonna take a look at that. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. Deals damage to target is reduced. I'm just gonna throw that in cargo as well. Enemies. This wearer gains 50% damage against enemies that dealt damage this round. The near. Yeah, let's just go ahead and add that to cargo. Oh. Here we go. I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of that one. I know what that one is. 10 to persuasion. Some of these you might want to keep for just in case, right? Some of them are pretty good. Some of them not so much. Right, especially these. Yeah. We're gonna not mess with that yet. I'm wearing the Psi boots. When the wearer chooses an ally as the target of their ability, that wearer immediately gains +3 MP. So that means anytime I give someone a thing, they'll automatically be able to get 3 movement. Why did I take that off? For each enemy affected by their Psi power or Psych staff power. Okay. And so... yeah, don't see any bolt weapons there. They certainly wouldn't have any. Sorry. Let's get both of those. The other one was a weapon, right? This one? Sure. It's 15,000, so we need like 500. Kills a target with a single ranged attack for the first time in combat. Immediately gains an additional attack. That sounds pretty cool. Actually. Yes, it does. The wearer inflicts bleeding, burning, or toxin. The target gets an additional... Ooh. I actually want that. Okay. Not untradable. So, Xeno artifacts is 500. Ah, we need 10 more. So... okay. Should have just hit the one, right? So now we need 16,000 to 19,700. So that's 3,250. Fusion gun. It's an Aldari weapon. That would be really good for Pascal. Drukari weapon proficiency. Okay, that was really bad. I shouldn't do that again. Whoops. Psyker breastplate. Heavy. Reduces the chances of triggering psychic phenomena. If a psychic phenomena or perils were manifest, the wearer gets an additional psi rating until the end of combat. Base 2 deflection if you have more than 50 willpower. Wow. So 50% armor. But actually lowers your chance. Okay, if you manifest psychic phenomena. Whenever an enemy attempts to make an attack against the wearer, the enemy is... heavy stubber. Solid projectile. Rate of fire 12. 3 to 6. Hello, Stormbolter. Sniper rifle, Cursebringer. The Roar. Toxic shot, Deadeye shot. Damn. 15 to 23. Death from above. Yeah, the sniper rifle. 20 to 30. Look at that thing. Bane of Sorrow. Eldari sniper The wearer gains an additional number of attacks equal to their psi rating. Wow, that's crazy. Look at that. On their non-extra turn in combat, the wearer gains a number of additional attacks equal to their psi rating. She has 3. Hope has 3 psi rating, by the way. In case you were wondering. Oh. Well, look at there. And we're just gonna snatch all of these. So that's an axe, power axe, nice. What does this do? Wearer and allies in a 2-set gain momentum. They also gain, okay. Single attacks inflicts, the wearer's successful single attacks inflict stun on the target for 1 round. The target fails a willpower test. Arc rifle, bead of concentration. Ooh, nice. Stun grenades, improved injector. Heavy shield. The wearer gains +1 deflection. Heavy emergency cutter. Nice. Focus Melta. Reputation. I mean, one of the reasons I haven't sold a lot of stuff is because before I couldn't really find much. Silent Death. Okay, this is 35. It's light armor. Suffers trauma in combat, and they have 0 wounds. They immediately gain 13 wounds. Weapon skill is more than 55. It's light armor. I don't give a fuck about that. Heavy Flamer. I'm just gonna hit them. Brother, get the flamer. The heavy flamer. That's awesome. Indeed. Indeed it is. Martyr's Penance. Allows the wearer to fire an infernal pistol shot once per combat. Force Sword. Triumph of Retribution. Kills an enemy with this weapon. Veil degradation is reduced by 6. That's fucking the new hotness right there. Roaring Thunder. This Thunder Hammer deals +3 damage and grants a 10% stacking chance to stun on an enemy once per turn for each point of the enemy's deflection. Successful toughness resistance test negates this effect. They push. Harsh Shove. Pushes the enemy away for strength bonus number of cells. Fuck yeah, dude. Well, that's fucking badass. Okay. So, no bolt guns. This is unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Let's see. What are you wielding? Albard? I need to go through my inventory real quick. What does the Elite Chainsword have over nothing? Well, I could be wielding 2 chain axes. This Mars pattern doesn't have the dodge reduction? Oh, it does. Now I'm dual wielding chain axes. That's hilarious. We'll keep the Elite Chainsword for now. The Heretical Bolter. Melta Ultima. That's fun. Full Plasma Pistols. Eldari fucking Blade. Heretical Rifle. Jesus Christ, dude. Will to Live. How much? What was that one? 12 to 15. That one, and that one. Is that my hot shot las pistol? Yeah, we'll go ahead and throw that one away too, man. Unfortunately. We'll keep the staff. Hand of Xenocide. Omnissiah's Axe, 10 to 14. Yeah, I guess we'll get rid of it. Now, you glow in the dead stars. Okay. Plasma weapon ain't got shit on you. Another bolter, combat shotgun, heavy plasma. Still consider a heavy plasma gun is still light. That's just. Mine's still better. Yep. Cool. Now, can you use the flamer? You can. With different area of effects. Let me see something here. Argentia. What? Let me see. She's got. We got heavy weapons. Flame weapon attacks cost 1. Flame weapon proficiency. You already have this one. Okay. So, is there only one extra talent for flame weapons? Looks that way. Mace's harsh shove. Oh. Plasma charge, plasma bank, plasma. You can now wear power armor. Power weapon expert, Promethium treatment. Fire damage suffered by enemies currently immobilized or slowed by this character's weapon. Ugh. Arc rifle. So yeah, there's just one. I mean, don't get me wrong, it is pretty badass. Got a big ass area too. Just light them all on fucking fire. Oh, I don't know. We'll have to see about that. I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back.
A flawless victory.
Man, you guys need to like chill, dude. How do you not like have video games and shit? Like, for real, man. Why are you not playing Subnautica while you're doing this dumb shit? Seriously. How is that a thing? Oh, great. It's the mind control.
Winds are screaming, but I'm bulletproof. Sails are full, the tempest calls. I rise above while the thunder falls. A symphony of fire.
You know what I'm saying? And to be fair, it's really good on single player. Really good on single player. Like this asshole.
The ocean fights, but
Let's fly all missiles!
Alrighty, okay. Alright. So, do we keep the heavy bolter? Or do we use this? It only costs 3 AP? And I could use wildfire to do the spray shot. It would have to be worth it, though. It really would. I don't have the talent yet. So, you know what? We'll go with the flamer. We'll go with the flamer. Okay. We're done with all that bullshit. Unfortunately, yeah, there's no extra flamer, or not extra flamer, no bolters that we can aspire to. So I'm just gonna keep all my shit to myself. I mean, some of that gear is okay, but it's just like, all right, sure, whatever, bro. I need to look at somebody's face.
Let us purge your enemies, rogue trader.
Oh, what do we got? Immortality denied. They're fucking behind me. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so it's only 1 to 2 squares. All right. We also got that. I don't want to swing run. Will I be able to? I won't be able to hit that motherfucker, will I? It'll be too far away. So I'm gonna do new heading so that we can turn. And that means we're gonna go here. Where's the other guy? He's all the way over there. Okay, we're gonna go here. We're gonna make that turn. All right. So yeah, we're still nowhere near close enough. The question is, do I go here and then warp jump? I think the answer is yes. Go here. We warp jump. Skadoosh! There it is. And now I can take my extra shots. Which one does more damage? The God's Bane. Actually, you know what? Because I was going to do the expeditious reload, but we actually don't need to do that. No, we don't need to do that this turn. Can I? Fuck yeah, I can. Can I get it on the port, though? 333. Yeah, we want to do it that way. Okay, so we move to here. I can shoot him with both of these. Skadoosh. Sun Hammer! Lance batteries! Pew, pew, pew! Oh, critical! Give him the God's Bane. And it whiffed like a motherfucker. All right, so. We're going to go here. Actually, no, let's go up here. We're going to go all the way to the end of our thing. Port macro battery cannons! Fire! No! Whiff! Big ol' whiff. Is there anything I can do? I can't hit boarding parties on that one yet. Damn. I could pop this. 8 to 14 can only be done once per round. Fuck it. Never used it. Oh, yeah, baby. Holy shit. Eat shit and die, asshole.
Torpedoes locked.
agenda.
Passing the turn. Oof. Nice. Oh. Stuck him hard. All right. Not the... Oh, I did not see that. That's not good. Bombers. Whoa. Damn, son. Bro, that sucks. I'm all the way over here. Ah, bro, that's too fucking bad, isn't it? Yep. We got one turn on that. So I can use this to reduce the cooldown by one turn. So I could potentially get another 90 degree or another warp jump. So if I went here...
Onward!
This just sucks, man. What does this do? It gives it 5. Yeah, and see, look, I can't do anything with my torpedoes right now. So I can't launch bombers or anything like that. So if I do this, let's do a quick save. All right, so let's do the warp jump. Warp channeler? Warp channeler. Boom. Yep, that's exactly what it did. Shallow jump. I am going to use the auger array. I'm absolutely going to use this bitch. All right, so you've got a 93. Also got a 93. What is this one?
This one's going down.
Nicely done. All right, I'm also, do we do torpedo control? Can only be used during the end phase. If I go forward, 93 Void Raven Bomber. Nice. We hit that bitch. So if we go here, we can shoot starboard, or starboard, what you call it's at it. Now what happened if we did this and moved to here, right? The starboard, let's see, if we put it here, it would be moved 1, 2, 3. Oh, hello. Oh, it's not in range. Okay. I'm trying to decide whether or not I want to do this. Because I could just go here and move over. I do wonder, because it would move me this way, right? 1, 2. And so boom, boom, boom. So it would still basically be in the same fucking spot.
Fire right now!
Boom! And then Yeah, I don't have the ability to do that. And if I move over, fuck it, I'm gonna do it anyway. Close, close. And then we'll just move the torpedoes, because I don't know. I should just blow them up right now and just fucking detonate them. They're never gonna get over here. It's gonna take them fucking forever. I think our sword class frigate might be dead. Yeah, it looks like it to me. Indubitably. All right, well, let's go ahead and get the vulnerability scan. Bro.
Set the course.
So we're gonna go boom. Boom. Wow. Wow, that was rough. Is he dead? No. He is now.
Fade into nothing.
She talking that shit? The ultimate. The ultimate, baby. Oh, is there gonna be more ships? All right, well, we got these little bitches up here, don't we? Expeditious reload.
This
Goodbye.
one's going down.
Ugh. Get fucked. Yeah, I think we're just gonna sit right here. Do we launch torpedoes? Why not? Why not? Come at me, bro. This. Anyway. So we got another. Oh, look! We got another upgrade. Fuck yeah, dude. That's ring a ding ding. Yeah, that was a very bad. Do I now lose that? Do I no longer have it in my retinue? So if that ship blows up, is it no longer on in my retinue? I no longer hasn't it. So this one, Ryza, nope. There we go. So now we got long range, 333. Fuck. So good. We're here, baby. We're here. Do I have to go down? Fuck. Fuck. Why do I have to return? Why? Let's return to Dragonis immediately. Oh, okay. So they're attacking the actual colony too. All right, here we go. It's fighting time. Sorry, I know that was loud. I should turn that down a little bit more, shouldn't I? Anywho. Oh, look. Everybody's dead. My mic wasn't even on. Sorry about that. I went into a sneezing fit. Anyway. Alright, what's going on? Greetings, your ladyship. Okay, well, that's great. So all these dudes... Okay, here's the dude, bro. Looking to several, blah, 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 blah. Praise the throne, you're here. Oh, wow. So it was a timed event. Very cool. Your subjects need you now more than ever. Dragonus has been hit by a mass Xenos attack. The fleet's resistance was broken in mere hours. Then the invaders commenced the planetary raid. The planetary defense forces were able to hold the inner perimeters of several cities, but 2 of the attacks were stifled on the approach to the settlements, but the fight continues. Here as well in the Von Valencia's palace. Where's Archelius Scandalar? I thought I'd see him here. The secretary's exact whereabouts are unknown, but under normal circumstances, he hardly ever set foot outside the palace grounds. I'm sure you realize what that could mean. The Drukhari are after living victims above all else. Why would they waste their forces assaulting the palace when they could be storming another city? Alas, I don't know the answer, your ladyship. When the Xenos attacked the palace, they set a force so great that the increased warden presence and the defense perimeter were wiped out in minutes. By the throne, whatever they're looking for in there, they've spared no troops to get their hands on it. I need details. The attack began a few hours before dawn over the capital. They first attacked the fleet. We received boarding calls right before we lost communication with the crews. Their sacrifice wasn't for naught. The ground troops had the time to start mobilizing, and the civilians went on to organize the defense. Several half cities managed to hold their perimeters. Others sustained greater losses, and 2 cities were completely devastated. Our intelligence still shows nothing about the fates of millions of people. There's a high likelihood we've lost them forever. Wow. Mass executions. Yep, number 3. I vow to make every Xenos pay dearly for every human life they have claimed. Oh, what I wouldn't give to join the punitive expedition, your ladyship, but my duty is to the welfare of the planet, not military operations. Her voice grows sterner, and she practically spits out, "This is my plea to you, rogue trader. Make them rue the day that they decided to assault Dragonus." All right. What's the current situation? The PDF are in the process of exterminating the enemy forces on the planet. Extra batteries are assigned to the assault of the palace, but without a strike force that can make it inside, we won't break their resistance. I have a feeling that the palace is the anchor point of the enemy's raid. Our Vox engineers are registering unknown signals coming from within your residence to other areas of the planet. The scum must have set up control center inside. We take out their command and will weaken their peripheral forces. All right. Okay, I'm going in. With awe and gratitude, I transfer the command of the ground operation to you, your ladyship. Local troops are at your service. I beg you, save Dragonus. All right. Let's do it, baby. Oh, I forgot something. I'll be right back. Uh-oh. No! No! How dare you? Oh, now we get to fight right out here, huh? Oof. Oof. Nice. Okay. I'll be right at the back. Promise. Alrighty. There we go. All right, sorry about that. And
It's about time.
okay, is there any more loot? There's loot over here. Loot. Loot. We cannot forget the loot. All right. Charge!
The hive is engulfed in smoke, and you're...
Sweet. We get to get right up in their fucking faces. Yeah, I don't understand why she gets to go so quickly. Her agility is shit. I think she has an ability or some dumb shit as a navigator where she gets to like go first or something. Stupid bitch over there. Okay, hang on a second. So we got... Whoa. Okay, we got a gunslinger. This witch. That witch. Witch gunslinger. Another witch. Whatever the fuck that is. A witch. And another witch. Okay. All right. So, Cassia, as always, gets to go first. And, I mean, like, the best thing she could do is just... Give him a fat whiff. Yeah. Uh-huh. I think I can angle it where it's just like I point it here and I get all three of them. And then we can put Albard, Henrix, Hope, Pascal, here as well. Argentia. Look at that. Look at that shit, dude. Yeah, she's got him, man. She goes next. Oh yeah, that's gonna be juicy. I mean, if nothing else, I can go around the side here, right? Can I get through there? Ooh, am I gonna trap her in there? Okay, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna take Hope and I'm gonna put her here instead. Or here. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna put Argentia right here. Start the battle. All right, Cassia, how is that gonna go? I mean, yeah, I was right, but it's not. Oh, there's another dude over there. Okay, so I'll miss one. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. All right, let's do some willpower nonsense, shall we? Yeah, let's do that. Whack. Oh. Do I want to give an extra turn? Can I even see you? No, I can't. I'd have to move. How far is it? 5-cell radius. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I moved here, I could just go give it to her. And then I'd be able to move back. Okay. Let's do it. We got these boys protecting her. So... why
I'm
not?
not accustomed to being ordered
Skadoosh.
around.
Now that is interesting. You can't actually go that way. Oh no, she only has 3. Okay. Can you actually see them? Oh, yes you can. That is pretty good. 71 there as well. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We do not need... I do want to do this, but it's not really going to help, I don't think. It's not going to give me anything, right? Fuck it, I'm going to pop it anyway. Who cares? Rah! There we go. Okay. Well, that is interesting. It actually would allow me to... It would give me cover from them, too. I can see him right there. You're kidding me. 36. It'd be a shitty shot. Yeah. Well, what about here? 74. It's a little better. Yeah, but from right here, like, look at that. That's pretty good. We pop rapid fire.
I'll do it.
And then we pop wildfire. For the double awesomeness. So we used 1 AP to get a free double attack. Here we go, baby.
As the Emperor commands, I act. This is my action.
Well, that certainly was something, wasn't it? Shall we go again? Oh, hang on here a second. Not chuck that down there? No, I can't. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and let him have it again. Nice. Okay. You can still move though, right? Yeah, you sure can. Let's go here, and I will throw a tier of bullshit. Can I not? Okay, so I need to move here. Now can I throw it? Yes. Oh, look at there. Okay.
I'll do
yeah,
it.
that's good. Let's go there.
Fun will now commence.
Nice. And look, I can still move. How about that shit? How about it, motherfucker?
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
You can eat that shit and die. And I think we're gonna end the turn. Okay. Now we can move back and go. Hello, boys. I'm back. Scooters. So no stun. Nope, we got a stun there. We got a stun there. And we got a stun there. Nice. All fucking 3 of them got stunned. Bitches. I'm gonna put these 3 in that since they're all stunned. And then we're gonna do this bullshit right here.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
And we're gonna put the back line. You rotate it, bitch.
I am a navigator, not a
And then we're gonna
servitor.
do this. And pass the turn. Now it's Argentia's full turn again. Her actual full turn. And look, we have wildfire again. How about that? Yay. That is so fucking broken, man. That is so fucking broken. Oh, dude, we could do both of them. Let's go ahead and free reload. Rapid fire. Wildfire. We go, baby. 48.
As the Emperor.
Damn, if I go for both. Oh, nice. Very, very nice. Run and gun, let's go. Do I have? I do not. Put him down. Boom. Oh, almost. Almost. Really? Nowhere? No, not big enough. Not the big enough. Sad Panda.
Rejoice in battle.
We tried, bros. We tried.
Turn the pain tenfold.
All right, whose turn is it? Aha! Hope. Von Valencias. Now is your time to shine. Full buffs, dude. Hammer of the Emperor and all, dude. Oh, these two fuckers are dead. Just boom. Yep. Yep. Pretty much. All right, passing the turn. Yes, sir. Hit cover instead of warden. Caught you.
Follow my lead.
One enemy. What does caught you do? What does that do? Okay. Doesn't matter. All right, whose turn is it? Albard's. Oh, God, yes. Oh, this is going to be great. Okay. So... I should just be able to... One dude over there. We got the one dude over there. Yeah, so... We're just gonna... I'm just gonna... Can I actually just charge this guy? I can.
I'd rather not.
Oh, so we back up one and then charge? Yeah. Yep. That about does it. And then we go... Whack.
Woe to you.
Woe unto you. And we're gonna stack. When do you go? He already went. Oh yeah, he's so dead. Yeah, he's not gonna make it through next turn. So I'm just gonna do. Just gonna hit him. And then I'm gonna do Daring Breach.
We'll rule the stars themselves. I
And then I'm
will
gonna
do my
do
duty.
this fucking thing. There is no attack limit. Boom. Yeah, there is no attack limit. And then we're gonna go over here. Whack. What up, bitch? Smack a bitch. Get on the floor, smack a bitch. Give me some more. Buff. All the buffs. All the buffs. Passing the turn. All right, let's go, dude. Come on.
Follow my lead.
Faster, please. Lovely. All right, whose turn is it? Henrik's? We got, what, 2 left? I mean, there's not really much Dude Bro can do, to be quite honest. Nope. So I'm just gonna give him word. I guess I'll buff Pascal. Fucking why not? He's next up, so... Right?
Heavy is the tread of his faithful.
Pop. Pop. And skadoosh. And that is how it's done, honestly. You know what I mean, Vern? Know what I mean? Mark him as prey. I should have done that to the other one. I was a dumbass for not.
Knows all, comprehends all.
And skadoosh. Woo! There it is. Done. Bitch made mother fluffer. Okay. And loot. Look at all the bodies. Yep. All right, we got some loot over here. Don't forget, more loot, more loot. Must have loot. Never forget loot. Loot, loot, loot. It's one of my favorite words in all the English language.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Dude, hover bikes? Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, use a key, bro. Use a key. Hack that shit.
Is blessed with multifunctionality.
Hack that shit. Multipass. Multipass. Here, well, I'm clutching a mangled face. Okay. Oh, we got to do Lord Xenos to disarm the trap, I see.
Operation successful.
More loot.
Navigator Han is a noble soul. It is frightening to imagine the ordeal his spirit underwent on that ill-fated voyage. And still he did his duty.
Damn.
The tenacity
Direct hit from a powerful weapon.
In execution of his obligations can be partly explained by his deficient sense of duty. The superior response would be to independently discontinue life functions.
Possibly, yes. Most assuredly. Okay, Tazara. Tazara. When Tazara notices you, her face contorts in a mask of rage. The Drakari's lips stretch in a predatory grin that bears no trace of her former haughtiness, only the promise of pain. You, malformed monkey, putrid vermin, you will pay for every moment that I have spent on this pitiful planet. Fuck it, I'll taunt her. Tell me your objective and I might grant you a swift death. I will not stoop to explain myself, blah, 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 blah. I suspected that you and the Trueborn Kerr were working together. He did not make me and my sisters linger here on a whim. He had a reason, and that reason involves you. Yes, is that it? Tell me. Just nod, so I can stand before the Archon and accuse him of treachery and compromising this raid. Squabbles between false allies in their favorite sport of the Drakari. After torture, that is. Henrik sounds pleased. He's clearly enjoying the sight of the Xenos rage. What if I say yes? Could do die for blasphemy. Fuck it, I'm curious. What if I say yes? then I will say that I've had enough of your other games. Okay, I guess that's that. $93 dodge, 60 willpower, 100 toughness. Okay, okay. All right, hope. Hope goes before, then Albert as well. Yeah, we'll put you right here. Got another stupid motherfucker up there. Enthralled Marauder. Are they on the list? No, they're not. Okay. Maybe later? That's crazy. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I'll put Albert there. All right, Pascal. Henrix. And this bitch. I'll stack her right here behind Albert. Actually, I'll just get her behind here because they can walk through each other's stuff, right? Pretty sure they can. Oh, actually, that guy goes before Albert does. Okay, that's fine. Start the battle! I remember this fight. Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun, I'm assuming. I'm absolutely thinking of doing this bitch. So I am going to... So, Warrior, Witch, Taza, Witch, Witch. So those three. I can't get more than 3, huh?
If I may.
All right. Boom. Toughness is 72, willpower 32. Now, we're going to do this and pull them all toward the center. Hopefully. Let's put them... Actually, hang on. If I move to right here... What happens if I move to here? I can hit damn near all of them with it. I can hit all of them with it. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Holy shit.
Battlefields are always
Girl.
drowned in scarlet.
No stun on him. No stun. Stun. No stun. Stun, stun, stun. Nice. I mean, we rolled a bit poorly, sure. I'll give you that. But, you know, nothing too crazy.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Yeah, let's put it there. Fuck it. Okay, I've got 2 left. So... Who goes next? You? So I'm thinking about giving someone an extra turn. And if I do that... I'm gonna also pop this on this one. So I can give it to Henrix, and he could go after that guy, but he's just got a what is he using? Sniper rifle. Nobody, and he's not in cover. It'll only give him the ability to move 3 spots. And he won't have any ability to move himself any more than that. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna hit him with it again. Whack. That looked like that fucking hurt. A lot. A whole lot. Oh, look. The bitch is stunned. How about that? Ding dong, the bitch is stunned. Yeah, we're gonna move Hope to here. We're gonna go Word of the Emperor.
Suits my
purposes. May he help you smite his enemies.
All too easy.
May he protect you from harm. We could try to delete them. That is true. Also, dude, look at the damage. You know what? I'm gonna pop. You go next. You go. I'm gonna set him on fire. Because he goes next. And then I'm also gonna orchestrate flames. Oh, you're not on fire. Well, I feel stupid now. We should change that. Yep. We should definitely change that. I might hit Argentia. That might happen. So what happens if I go here? It's just ridiculous that I can do that. Is it not? Fuck it. I'm gonna do it. Why the fuck would I not? We're gonna pop rapid fire. And then I'm gonna pop wildfire. And then I'm gonna do this.
I can hear her whisper.
Let's pop run and gun. Get us an extra attack. Oh, I can't pop Revel in the slaughter. I'm an idiot.
For you, my emperor.
Yeah, definitely an idiot.
Let me educate you on the art of pain.
Hurrah, bitch! This is the Imperium!
High momentum.
Steady superiority, baby. Until the end of combat, the Archmilitant can make 1 additional attack each turn, including 1 additional attack on the turn this heroic act was used. The first attack after using this ability, and each turn afterward costs.
I'll do it.
High momentum.
This can't be over.
Oh, fuck yeah, son. Not only 1 round, that was an extra turn. So this was the second character's turn. She went, then Hope went, and Hope gave her an extra turn with 2 action points. And I used all of that to
Faith
do
without
that.
deeds is worthless.
And using the zeal, the furious recital gave me enough momentum to be able to pop steady superiority, which gave me another attack that costs 0 AP. And now it's Hope's turn again. Oh, and look, she killed so many motherfuckers. I have another. I can give her another turn.
I am fear incarnate.
Revel in the slaughter.
Fun will now commence.
Damn! Damn, son! Not enough movement points. Oh, I don't have any more movement. I have to hit run and gun again. I don't think I have an attack limit this turn, do I? I do not.
Doubt is for the
I still
weak.
have wildfire. He's dead. I'm gonna pop wildfire for 0 AP and get a free attack over here.
As the Emperor commands.
Disgrace.
Bro. Holy fuck. 53 with a single shot. Doubled up with 27s. Grants me 6 MP immediately. $49. 49. I believe the single shots are guaranteed to hit anyway.
God,
I'm gonna move over here.
Through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Rapid fire. Holy fuck! She murdered all of them! Okay. So I guess she murdered all of them. Ah. I see. I know what's going on there. All right. Anyway. All right, we'll take the good one, I guess. So apparently there's one hiding over in the corner. Okay. Yeah, let's just start the battle. Why not? All right. What happens if I do this?
Emperor,
The
give me
douche.
strength.
Oh no, you're all dead. Oh no. Oh, so we just gotta clear them all out. That's basically what we're doing here. So I'm gonna do this because this is gonna be funny. Oh, this is gonna be very fucking funny. I've got 1 AP left. Glimpse of Fate. Are you ready for some warp fuckery, boys? I'm ready for some warp fuckery. Definitely ready for some warp fuckery. All right, just get your ass over here, girl. Here we go.
I'll do it.
Rapid fire.
Faith
Let's go
without
ahead and pop
deeds
that.
is worthless. Doubt is for the weak.
Rapid
I will
fire.
not.
There we
I'll do
go.
it.
Goodbye.
I'll return
Wow.
the pain tenfold.
I was not expecting to miss that many. Oh well.
God blue.
That's too bad. That's just too bad. That's
I
just
will bathe
way
this
too bad.
battlefield in righteous fury.
This is the Imperium!
Tear your heart out for this.
As the Emperor commands,
that right?
I act.
Is that right?
I'll do it.
Is that right?
For you, my Emperor.
Let me educate you on the art of pain.
And I can still go on. Oh my god, dude. Just so much.
You've unleashed my...
Doesn't do that much damage. It really doesn't. Why is Henrik's... Oh no, did I fucking... This is what I was afraid of. Hang on one second. Where is... Would it be under... It wouldn't be under melee, would it? No. He knows. Where would the staves go? There it is. So it'd be under melee weaponry. Biomancer staff. Okay, so I just don't have the correct staff. No wonder, like, wow. I fucked that up real bad. Is that the hotshot las pistol? It is. I accidentally double clicked it. That's fucking hilarious. All right, well.
I need a foothold.
Guess.
But of course, Lord Captain.
I mean, why not?
I'm done with this momentum. I refuse to bow.
With the hot shot las pistol, dude. Only had to touch him. Only had to touch him with it. That was fucking stupid. Staff of Blood. Oh, where's the power sword? Level 9 info, willpower, toughness. Yep, that's it. Okay. So it kind of looks like we weren't supposed to, you're not necessarily supposed to fight them. Cabalite warrior, though.
Victory
Weird that they
awaits.
all didn't activate.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Lovely.
Annihilate them!
Crush them!
Okay. Cassia. Argentia. Back everybody. Up here. Oh, what up? How you doing? How you doing? Yep. Yep. You know what that means?
I'm
You're
not
fucked.
accustomed.
Definitely fucked. Really, really, really bad.
If I may.
And
Your last
whack.
stroke of luck.
So we'll hit this bad boy, and then we'll take a nice fat swing.
I took care of this one.
There we go. Easy peasy, baby.
We are the spearhead of the Imperium.
Indubitably. Okay, now that they're all fucking dead, no more loot. No more loot. Break up rubble.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
Oh, hello. Nice. Imperial staff. Level 8. What does Hope have? Emperor's Wrath. So it's level 8. Power level of 12. $15, $10. 10-5. Okay. Sweet. And what these? Some stupid thing. Covered, denser, dark resin, similar to streaks of blood. Ew. Ew. Why would you do that?
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Okay, they're all dead. More goodie bags. Lovely. Stealing off their bikes. They're gonna regret coming here, bitches. I shall lay waste to you fools. Oh, fuck, it's a heavy. Oh, no. Whatever shall we do? Cassia up front. Albard on the side. Henrix on the side. Argentia there. Pascal. Hi. 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 Oh, it's two of them. I hit Albert with it. Okay, it didn't stun him. It did give him this, though, which is great. Yeah, okay, cool. It did not stun you, but that doesn't matter. Oh, this bitch on you. Pop this, excuse me. Pop this on you, too. And yeah, we're gonna give it to I guess we're gonna give it to Argentia this time. Yeah. I mean, maybe. Kind of depends. This is the Imperium. There we go. Whack.
Woe to you.
We're gonna run here so I don't shoot anybody else.
Faith
Off
without
the wildfire
deeds is worthless.
because it's
This is
hilarious
unacceptable.
and annihilate this.
She is here.
Search the palace for survivors. That was great. Lovely, baby, lovely. I think we're gonna have to probably call it here in a minute. I'm getting rather hungry, and unfortunately, I didn't eat before, I got on stream, so I'm gonna have to eat before after I get off and before I go work out. So, yeah. I think we'll finish this tomorrow. So thank you guys for being here. I very much appreciate it. You guys have been absolutely amazing. Can't thank you enough, boys. Appreciate all your support, and I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Again, I haven't decided when I'm going to start my new thing. It's probably going to be very soon. The first isn't until Monday, so probably shortly after that. So I love your faces, or excuse me, the 31st is Saturday. Excuse me, so Sunday is the 1st. So until then, my dudes, it's been a pleasure. It's been an honor. I'll see you boys next time. Peace out, bros. Peace out.
They came with fire and steel, took my home, made my nightmares real.
Fun will now commence.